Here's Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
On the ground to third. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs. That
Two
one
balls,
not close.
2 strikes.
Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Nootbaar on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Back in Seattle, and now for Seattle, Jackson Chourio.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch.
Chourio.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. To first.
Got him.
1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike. That one misses, and that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Ranging into the alley. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals.
Foul ball.
Makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Blake Sabol. Fat back to work. Now that's smacked to right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. In there safely.
Safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stop. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hard liner. And it's into the gap. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. And that's a double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And here it comes. Trying to bunt his way on. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. And now David Hamilton. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Man at first, and stepping in for Boston, Mark Vientos. Turner runs, and first offering is fouled off. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And there's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
The pitch. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Back to the mound. He's got it. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Rhys Hoskins. Turner. Fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And up next for Seattle, Lars Nootbaar. Hamilton makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, right field. Canzone under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Mullins.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
right fielder,
Dominic
number 88.
Canzone up next for the Red Sox.
Canzone.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
The center
When you
fielder,
connect and
number
it
2.
jumps off your bat like
Gary
that,
Harris.
you're thinking
And
double
yes.
at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
At the ball.
Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first. And that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Gurriel. Hampson makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Joey Gallo. Sable. Tosses to
He's
first.
out.
Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and
0-2 is the
quickly
count.
it is 0-2. That
Ball
one almost
inside.
got him. The pitch.
Oh, that's
Inside,
inside.
just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. As we go to the top of the
Red
fourth.
Sox.
So stepping in for
The
Boston,
second baseman,
David Hamilton.
David Hamilton.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. This to third. Zips it to first. And they get Turner for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich. Pitch
Nope.
misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to first.
On the
And
track,
now he's
he's
out trying to get back. Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Jackson Chourio. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And there's one away. Man at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Joey Bart. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Chourio, the base runner at first with one out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Reaching for it and brings it in. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Blake Sabol. Fat back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Ground ball right side. Hoskins steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
The catcher.
Here's Jose Trevino, 1 for 2.
Trevino.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Just missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Missed inside with the curve.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Cedric Mullins. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Mullins, in his 5th season, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1.
Hampson.
Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Vientos. Here's the tag, and he's out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one finds its way through. One gone, runner at first. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
And strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's outside. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now it's even up. And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. Jackson Chourio up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball. That's inside.
And now 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throws to first in time, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And next for the Red Sox, Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hit to first. Hoskins takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Yelich at the dish. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard. Now the Mariners catcher, Joey Bart. Moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar.
Number 68. Eric Miller.
Canzone makes a move towards the gap. Takes it in for the out. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
The M's down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 2-out double off the bench.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The third base.
So first and second with 2 outs. Joey Gallo up next for the Mariners.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 7-4. Ground ball right side. Hoskins takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Outman makes the grab. 2 down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Austin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Canzone stands in now, looks at that one inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th, here's the center fielder, James Outman. As the lefty gets to work, to the right side, Vientos. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Jackson Chourio.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brandon Nimmo up next for the Mariners.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So first and
Now
second with 1 man gone. Here's Joey Bart now.
Bart. Now pitching for Boston. Number 40, Luis Garcia.
Outside, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
The tying run at the plate.
We got full count.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Zips it across, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now the center
Leading off,
fielder,
Red Sox.
Garrett Hampson.
The center fielder,
The
number
pitch.
2, Garrett Hampson.
And he lays down a bunt. Throw
He's
safe. And that was close.
The batter, the second baseman,
Man at
David
first. And the batter now,
Hamilton.
David Hamilton. Fouled off to the right. Voth, a 6'2 righty, 250. There goes the runner. Pitch
Oh.
misses. Throw to
Safe.
second. He's safe. Line drive caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike.
No.
Throw to
too late.
third. Safe. And it's a squeeze. Has to barehand it. Not in time at first. The run scores, and everyone's safe on the suicide squeeze. Christian Yelich up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike.
He's safe.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground right
Oh, that's a
side,
foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the
0-1's
plate
the
the
count.
whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Nootbaar going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Throw cut off to third.
He's in there.
Blake Sable
Now
up next for the Red
third
Sox.
baseman, Blake Sable.
Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
On the
Mariners,
bottom of the 8th, and
the
now
right
for
fielder,
Seattle, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Oh,
Well,
and
don't
1.
expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be
0-1's the
happy
count.
with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swings and misses.
No
And it's
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Canzone makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hampson, long run on his horse. Oh, he can't bring it in. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 57, Zach Thompson.
So they're
Pitching for the
making a
Mariners,
move for a bat off the
number
bench.
27,
Tyler Locklear.
Tyler
1 out, runners at the corners for him. Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1.
1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that gets down into the gap. Gurriel around second, headed for third. Coming home. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a bouncer. Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Chourio. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now maybe extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 9-7. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo.
Ball in.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Slap the other way, foul. The Red Sox up by 2. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hampson trying to get to it. And the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Stepping in, Jose Trevino. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
Cedric Mullins up next for the Red Sox. Jimmy Herget takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fouled off. He was late. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the 9th. That misses, and it's 1 and 2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. To third, Locklear. Slings to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch misses. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And a pitch. That
1-0.
misses the zone. 1-0. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was
Number
smoked. He knew
13,
he had to get back to the
12.
track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. Swings and misses. Going
0-1.
The Red Sox leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So last chance for the Mariners. Now here is Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. The Mariners down to their final strike.
Off the plate, ball
That one
1.
missing inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Trey Turner gloves it, and that is the ball game. Bello with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
12-7.